instant, massive structures. Trust me, this is gonna be amazing. The house behind me, then you're gonna love today's video because today I'm gonna be showing you 10 insane Minecraft instant structures. So the structures that I'm gonna be showing you are a lot more insane than this. This was kind of just, the generic example of this is what I think, a nice made house would look like. We have a nice little modern feel. We have a mailbox. We have, I think that's a sports car. We have a nice interior on the inside. It still needs some decoration, but still, this is what I think a nice Minecraft house looks like. But this is actually from a Minecraft mod called the Instant Structures mod, which adds in hundreds upon hundreds, it might even be thousands of instant structures that you can add into your Minecraft world. So specifically in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 of the largest structures that you can spawn in within this mod, but there's also a bunch of other different structures. So if you would like to see maybe a follow-up video where I can show you like 10 modern houses, 10 just different kind of houses, I don't know, they have a whole bunch of different genres. But if you'd like to see kind of a follow-up part 2 to this video, then make sure to go pound the like button. You guys absolutely destroyed it in the last video. So for this video, let's go for 777 likes. That would be flipping amazing. But yeah, guys, anyway, if you do want to install this mod, it will be in the description down below. But once you do have it installed, you're going to get this thing called the Wiki. So when you right-click it, it's actually going to open up a brand new window where you can have a little explorer where you can literally search any type of structure. So say I just want like a pond or something like that. It'll give me everything that has to do with ponds, even though that might not have been the best example. But say I just wanted like a house like this, bang. There, look there. We have a Victorian style house. We have a top spin amusement park house, if that makes any sense. But yeah, these are a bunch of different user submitted houses that you can spawn into your world using this neat little wiki. But what I'm going to be doing for this video is showing you guys the top structures, the largest structures by how many blocks are placed. So I'm going to be doing some from the insane structures, which is more than 500,000 blocks, and then some from the giant structures, which is at least more than 125,000 blocks. So yeah, the first one I'm going to do, I believe, is 130,000 blocks that are going to need to be placed. But you'll see when I do right click this one down, we're going to start off small, only 130,000 blocks, right over the barrier. So when I right click it down, it'll give you on the right side over here a little thumbnail of what it's going to look like, and then it's going to ask you some different questions. It's going to give you some different information about it. So it's 130,000 blocks. It'll tell you the dimensions of it. It'll tell you when it was created, and then it'll also give you some different options. So we have over here something called flatten area, which I highly recommend you leave both of these unchecked, especially if you're doing it on like a big flat world like I'm going to be doing it, because if you click on flatten area, it's going to clear out all the blocks, and that is what will crash your game. That's what I figured out after playing with this mod for a little bit. Now, another thing that you have to keep in mind so that your game doesn't lag out is the y-axis. So if you want to spawn it in, this one is going to be automatically -1. So we're going to exit out of here. We're going to dig down 1 block, and then we're going to spawn it in so that it is perfectly centered with the ground. And then we're going to change this to 0 so that it thinks that I am 1 block down, because if I left it at -1, it would clear out all the blocks underneath it. At least 1 block would be cleared, and that would probably lag out the game. So yeah, once you do have everything kind of suited the way you want it to, you're going to hit place, and then we're going to wait for that to spawn in. So it says load your world again before you enter. So you'll notice that it started spawning in, but we have to reload the world. So we're going to save and quit, and then we're just going to wait. We're going to go back to the world that we were in, and then bada bing, bada boom, you should get your instant structure. So this first one was just a simple, Roman theater, except wait, it's not just a simple Roman theater. This thing is insanely huge. Now, 130,000 blocks probably doesn't sound like a lot, compared to some of these other ones, which have, over 1 million blocks placed. But yeah, just look at this, this thing is just so huge, and you can add this into your Minecraft world. Like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just crazy. So the only thing that you're going to notice is that, some of the trees are still here from where you actually spawned it in, and that's because I didn't click on the flatten area, which, I mean, you could do. If it doesn't lag out your game, then that's great, feel free, but it would probably lag out my game, so I can, go back and manually get rid of all of the grass and the trees that don't belong there. But for the most part, it does look amazing. You'll notice we have just a bunch of different buildings. We have a left and a right, and then we can go into the Roman Colosseum, even though, is this not a door? Where's the door? Where the heck am I? There we go. Oh, this is actually a stage. I forgot how these work. So you have like a little half circle right here, and we come in from this angle. This thing is just so huge. So yeah, this was just the Roman Colosseum or the Roman theater, and now we're gonna go over to the Samurai Temple. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're gonna right click it down. Now this one is 345,000 blocks. For this time, we have to go down 8 blocks because the y-axis is 8 down. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we should be able to place it. Please don't lag out the game. Please don't lag out the game. It looks like it's going good. The thing you want to look for is the progress and the chunks. Okay, so I think it worked. We're gonna save and exit, and then we're gonna come back in, and hopefully it's gonna load in. Oh my goodness. Now this one has to be one of my favorite. You just think about how many blocks someone had to place. I mean, even if it was a build team, this thing is just super massive. So we have some birch logs out here, which look really cool. Now keep in mind, this is a samurai temple. So wow, oh my goodness, I have not even like looked at this extensively yet. So we have some hot air balloons. Looks like the main temple's in there. It looks like we have some art. Oh, is this eye ballistic squid? I think it actually is. Wow, that is cool. Maybe they're like a fan. And now let's go to the big temple on the inside. Wow, look at that. It's a dragon. It's a flipping dragon. Look, I mean, he's like breathing out fire. I think these are his eyes, or I don't even know what that is. I think it's a dragon. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But yeah, that's what I think it is, because it's a, you know, a samurai temple. Samurais like dragons, and I think that's what they're trying to say it is. So yeah, if we just kind of back out and get a whole view of this, like I just spawned this in with a Minecraft mod. It wasn't even that hard to do. So now that we're a little bit far away from, you know, the huge, giant, insane samurai temple, we're gonna spawn in a giant palace, which is even larger than the temple. So here we go. We have a giant palace. It looks like the y-axis is already set. We should be good to go. We're gonna hit place, cross our fingers, and hopefully we don't lag out. Come on, don't lag. 52, 54, 56, 57, come on. And there we go. It says an error has occurred, but it looks like it's spawning in just fine. So we're gonna exit out. Oh my goodness, look at that. The interior might need some decorating. We have just like a random jungle, just like right there. But let's see, it looks like the main area is over here, but this thing is just massive. Holy crap. But if we go over here, it looks like we just have a random enchantment table in the center. I don't even know like what the thought process is when someone's making this giant structure, but I'm just glad that I'm able to get it in my world. Wow, I just noticed this. I think it's supposed to be like some sort of angel right here with like a celestial sword. That looks sick. All right, but yeah, let's leave that giant palace. Way too big for me. I don't even know what I would do with that. But yeah, let's go over here to one of my favorites, which is going to be a winter castle. Also, guys, I completely forgot to mention, make sure to go post whatever your favorite is out of these 10 in the comment section down below. I'm really curious. At the end of the video, I'll actually tell you which one was my favorite as well. All right, so here we go. The winter castle. This thing, I mean, it doesn't look like much in the little thumbnail, but I'm thinking it's going to look cool. So we have to go down 12 blocks. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that was a good one. Yep. So we're going to save and exit. I think we're inside the winter castle. Gosh dang it. I think I fixed it, but wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. This looks a lot different than the little thumbnail. Like if you go back to the thumbnail, this looks completely different. I don't know what like the thumbnail was showing, but this looks like something straight out of Game of Thrones. If any of you guys watch that, this looks like the super giant wall that the Night's Watch has to guard. Is there anything up at the top? Like imagine if you just lined up a bunch of these. You could make a giant ice wall. That would be insane. So I don't think there's really anything at the top. I know that that's like scaffolding to get up there, and I think this is probably like an elevator system. I'm not like 100% sure. And is this on fire? Oh gosh, that's not good. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Water, yay! That should fix it. But yeah, anyway, as of right now, I would have to say that this is definitely my favorite. But yeah, anyway, let's go move on to my last gold block structure, which is I think that's over 125,000 blocks. So then after this last one, we're going to move on to the diamond ones, which are just the largest structures you're ever going to see that could be added from a mod. So here we go. We have a flying mansion aggregate. I'm guessing I want to put this in the sky if it's supposed to be flying. I think I could do that if I kind of just fly up a little bit, and then yeah, I'm going to place it like this. I'm going to hit place, and we're just going to hope it works. We could do it. Don't crash my game. Oh, that's the first crash we had. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to give it one more shot. Make sure to go pound that like button. I think pounding the like button gives us good luck, so make sure to go do that right now. We're gonna try this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place. All right, let's give it a second. Let's give it 1, 2. Oh wait, I think it's working. Come on. Don't breathe. No one breathe. I'm breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I think it works. So we're gonna save and quit. Oh, whoa. No way. Okay, scratch that. This is my new favorite structure. This thing, first off, it's massive. Second off, we have a planet Earth in the middle. Now, it's definitely too close to the ground. This should definitely be higher up in the sky, maybe in space, possibly. But yeah, this thing is definitely just wild. All right, so we have this, and then looks like we have a little conveyor belt sort of thing where I can come over to here. Now, I'm still trying to find out where the main mansion is, or is like the whole thing the mansion? Ooh, this might be the mansion over here. Oh, wait, that might be the mansion. I'm not even sure. So without a doubt, this is easily my new favorite. This is just flippin' insane. Okay, so we've already seen all the different gold structures that I can spawn in, but now, here we go. We're moving on to the giant diamond structure. So the first one I have here, I believe is like 820,000 blocks. This one is so cool. I got it to spawn in one other time. Let's see if I can do it again. All right, I think this is it. This one is easily the biggest one that we've seen. I think it actually, well, I may have accidentally collided it with the Roman Colosseum over here, but I mean, you get the point, right? But it looks like the whole entire thing has like a border around it, and then this is the main mansion in here. Now, this is called the Liamsworth house. I'm not entirely sure if it's based off of like a real life house, but it does look extremely amazing. It seems like it's decorated a lot more than the other structures that we've seen. Like if you look inside, we have a fireplace, you know, we just have something different in every single room. So this one definitely gets an A+ for interior. But yeah, it would take me so many hours to just get through every single room. So I'm just going to give you guys, you know, this quick little overview of just how massive it is. And then now we're going to move on to the Minnis Morgul. So now that we're super far away from the Liamsworth house, I'm going to go over here and spawn in the Minnis Morgul. Let's see what this one looks like. You can't really tell from the thumbnail, so we're just going to have to spawn it in. Bang, bang. There it is. It spawned in just fine. And holy crap, is it massive. Okay, so, oh, it looks like we may have some missing chunks here and there, but for the most part, we got the entire structure. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is something from like Lord of the Rings almost. That's kind of like the feel that I'm getting, but yeah, I think it's all made entirely from like emeralds. But yeah, still, this is a massive structure. Now, let's go head up to the top. This looks a little bit scary. Are those eyes right there? Oh gosh, what the heck is this? All right, so I'm at the top. It looks like there's actually a building on the inside, and then we can drop down. So is there anything neat to do up here? Looks like there's a secret hidden room in there that even I can't get into. Oh gosh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Okay, is this like a cellar? Am I trapped now? Hello? Can someone get me out of here? Don't worry, guys, I escaped. So yeah, anyway, that is Minnis Morgul. I can't even fit that in my render distance. Like, this is far render distance, and it's still too far. All right, here we go. So let's move on to the last 3 diamond structures, which are all over 500,000 blocks. So the first one I want to do is an island with a mansion. Now, ideally, you would want to place this in an ocean, but we don't really have an ocean. So we're just going to see what happens if I place it here. Moment of truth. Oh, I think something happened. Look, because we have our water right here. So you would ideally spawn this, you know, somewhere in the middle of the ocean where you're not going to have to worry about putting a bunch of water, you know, everywhere. But yeah, moving on, just, you know, imagine it's in an ocean and you're coming up and you find this giant island and then you realize there's a mansion on it. So if we view it from over here, this thing looks so beautiful. It's definitely one of the better designs of a mansion that I've seen in Minecraft. The pond looks great. Oh no, this is so disappointing. Look, there's like nothing inside, so I guess you have to decorate it yourself. But still, nonetheless, from the outside, it does look amazing. So yeah, guys, let's say goodbye to the island, but don't say goodbye to the ocean just yet. Remember, we're pretending that there's an ocean because now we have the flippin' Titanic. Uh-oh, I think, oh gosh, are we underwater? Okay, there we go. Look at that. We have the entire Titanic. Now, from this angle, it probably doesn't look like, you know, a ton. You know, it's a nice big structure, but it's definitely not 715,000 blocks. But then when I start going along the side, you'll realize that this thing is a scale replica of it. Look how far it goes. It keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and then it eventually ends right over here. But there's no way I can fit this all in my render distance. Like, look, it starts cutting off there, and I'm on far. Even if I put it on super far, I would probably just lag out. So I was able to find some of the inside, and it does does look pretty decorated. This looks like a little dining area for all the passengers, and it keeps going below deck. Now, you have to be a little bit careful because it's not completely foolproof. But yeah, keep in mind that we're inside of a ship right now. You know, this just isn't any regular old building. This is a giant Titanic. But yeah, guys, there you have it. That is a scale replica of the entire Titanic. Just let me just show you guys the entire thing again. This is probably the most that I could get in. I think this is like the majority of the ship right here. But yeah, this thing's absolutely massive. You could fit thousands and thousands of people on it. But yeah, guys, anyway, now we have to move on to the last insane Minecraft instant structure. So here we go. Let's go find a nice little area to spawn it in, and then let's see what it looks like. Here we go. We're gonna make this 0, and then we're gonna place it. We're gonna stay in here. Come on, please. Okay, this one's good. This is a good sign. We're gonna save and quit. Did it work? Okay. Oh, wow. We have some ice in the water, which just adds to the overall feel. That's what I'm trying to say. It's you know, a winter city, but it's on water. Essentially, we have a whole entire winter city. It's all made of wood. You have to keep in mind that it will all go up in flames if there's fire. Oh my god. Silly fire. You don't want to burn down my winter city? Come on, what are you thinking? Stop this. This is nonsense. So it turns out that when you spawn in this city, it likes to burn to the ground. So as you can see, there's multiple fires about to start in this city. So I'm just going to show you guys like a quick little overview. It does look amazing. This will probably be my second favorite build just because of the fact that it's on water. And if you spawn this in like an ocean, you know, maybe you put the Titanic near it. Maybe you put the island with a mansion near it. And then you can have a whole bunch of different things on the water that would just look amazing. But yeah, guys, anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video of the 10 most insane instant structures in Minecraft. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go pound that like button. Remember, we're aiming for 777 likes. That shouldn't be too hard. Also, guys, do not forget to go post your favorite instant structure that you saw in this video down in the comment section below. Mine was it was the flying mansion aggregate, you know, the cool little space station. But anyway, guys, I really hope you did enjoy. My name is BeckBroJack, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye. Now how am I gonna stop this fire? Oh, I got it. I think lava puts out fire. I think that's how it works. I fixed it. Yay!